How y'all doing? This is Brian from Change is Good, and this is episode number 7 of the Jim Beam wheat scent bottles. These are truly unsearched wheat scents from a bar in Joplin, Missouri. I have more information about their history in the video description. As I roll these coins up, I placed them upside down so I couldn't see the dates. That way they'll be a surprise for me as they're a surprise for you. I'm going to hunt each roll live on camera and then scope them for varieties with a recap afterwards. If you enjoy this content, please hit that like, share, and subscribe. And now, let's get started. Now let's start roll number 1. Let's see how this goes. First coin, 57D, 58D, 44D, 42P, 52D, 44D, 57D, 55P, 56D, 48P, 58D, 57D, 50D, 48D, 58D, 50D, 54D, 44P, 52D, 53D, 46P, 44P, 48D, 56D, 57D. We're halfway done with the roll now. 44P, 44D, 56D, 58D, 44D, 44P, 45P, 44D, 49D, 48D, 45P, 58D, 42P, 58D, 58D as well, 51D, 50D, 57D, 46S, 57D, 53D, 53D, 45D, 53D, and the last one, 46P. All 40s and 50s, that's normal. Let's scope them for varieties. Okay, the first roll gave us a repunched mint mark. Let's check it out under the scope. On this 1954D, you can see an obvious splitter at the top left corner of the mint mark and a more subtle one down at the bottom left corner. There are many different repunched mint marks for this date, so I won't spend time attributing this one here. Well, that concludes roll number 1. Now let's start roll number 2. All right, let's see what we get here. 58D, 55D, 45P, 52P, 50D, 57D, 51D, 42P, 48D, 52D, 53D, 58D, 52D, 41P, 53D, 52D, 42P, 55D, 40D, that's our oldest so far. 51D, 52S, a little better. 52D, 54D, 52D, 50D, we're at the halfway point of the roll now. 46P, 57D, 53D, 56D, 40P, 56D, 57D, 57D again, 53D, 57D, 49D, 57D, 56D, 52S, 57D, 58D, 48 Philadelphia, 58D, 46P, 57D, 56D, 56D, 41P, 36P, our oldest find so far. The last one is a 58D. All right, now let's scope. All right, the second roll was a nice one. It gave us 3 rib punch mint marks. Let's check them out. On this 1956D, you can see splitting here the top left corner of the mint mark and the bottom left corner as well. And we have the same situation with this 1958D, splitting here the top left corner and the bottom left corner. And this 1958D has splitting that's a bit more exaggerated on the mint mark, here at the top left corner and the bottom left corner. As you can see, to find RPMs on different mint marks, you mainly look at the top and bottom left corners. Hey, look, it's roll number 3. Okay, first coin, 58D, 55P, 54D, 51D, 52D, 55D, 54D, 52D, 46D, 52D again, 58P, 56D, 50D, 54D, 42P, 51D, 54S, 57D, nice 58D, 57D, 41P, 57D, 49D, 46P, 46S, 51S, 56D, 56P, 46P, 41P, 44P, 57D, 46D, 50D, 58D, 45P, 57D, 57D, 58D, 56D, 44P, 56D, 57D, 41P, 41D, 50P, 44D, 53D, 46P, last one, the 45D. All right, now time to scope. All right, the third roll also gave us a trio of rear-punched mint marks. We'll take a quick look. We'll make this quick. Notice a splitting here on this Denver mint mark, on this one, and on the top left corner of the D on this nicer example. We've found a lot of RPM so far. Now let's start roll number 4. All right, let's get started. First coin, 40D, 54S, 58D, 57D, 47D, 45P, 58D, 56D, 56D, 35D, here's our oldest find so far, 50D, 51D, 45P, 50D, 57D, 44S, 42P, 44D, 58D, 53D, 57D, 52D, 44P, 55D, 56D, 58D, 51D, 47D, 53D, 58D, 44P, 56D, 53D, nicer 57D, 58D, 50D, 44P, 52D, 48D, 41P, 44S, 57D, 56D, 56D again, 55D, 56D, 52D, 56D, 44D, and last one is a 58P. All right, time to scope. Okay, the fourth roll gave us another find. It's not pretty, but it's a repunched mint mark. You all know the routine. Here you can see splitting at the top left corner of the mint mark and the bottom left corner as well. Well, so far we've had no finds from the teens and 20s. Will roll number 5 break the curse? Let's find out. Okay, let's see what happens. First coin's a 58D, 50D, 46D, 40P, 48S, that's a better date, 58D, 44D, 57D, 45P, 46P, 55D, 58D, 44P, 44P again, 53D, 50D, 58D, 48P, 56D, 41P, 51D, 46D, 56D, 46P, 56D, 41S, 50D, 56D, 53D, 57D, 58D, 58D, 57D, 58D, 56P, 49D, 55D, 52D, 55D, 50D, 58D, 45D, 56D, 52D, 44P, 41P, 55D, 51D, 41P, and the last coin, 47D. Well, nothing from the teens and 20s. Now let's scope. Well, the last roll had no varieties. Let's do a recap. We had no finds from the teens or 20s, but we did have two from the 30s, a 1935D and 1935P. We also had a record of 8 repunch mint marks ranging from 1954 to 1958, with one of them being in really good shape. And as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video and it made you want to go out and buy a microscope, hit that thumbs up and subscribe. And if you have any feedback or questions about any of the finds in this video, feel free to leave me a comment and I'll get back with you. Thanks again. Remember, every coin has a story. And some of those stories might bring a little shine to your life. I'll see y'all next time.